Welcome back to Peanut Garage. So the other day I was thinking about it and it's dawned on me that it's been 10 years since I bought the HX and I really need to get this finished. So stay tuned, we're going to give this thing some love. Alright, for the people that have not seen this, this is my 76 HX style side Kingswood Ute with a twin headlight statesman front end and a whole heap of barn dust. It's now worth $50,000 instead of 20. Not a 202, not a 5 litre, not a 253. I have LS converted this many years ago on a standard ECU. It has fired up, running, all that, done a fuel system, but that was probably 8 years ago and it's just sat. So we're going to go through the lot again and we'll make it bigger, better and more up to date with a Raceworks intake pump. So I had low pressure pump feeding a surge, so we'll pull that out and we'll show you, and then feeding back into the filler neck, all that jazz. So a couple of years ago I did give it a bit of love before I started doing YouTube and did the dash. So we're going to leave the dash and just finish it all off. I have ordered a bunch of new wiring and whatnot, and we have done the carpet, and that's pretty much where I lost interest again. But now, cracking on in age, I want to start enjoying the finer things in life, and I want to drive this. So my first car was a HZ Ute, and a bit of a sad story, and I no longer had it. So then I bought another one. Times were tough when you're an apprentice, not making much money, and unfortunately that had to go as well. And so I bought this 10 years ago after I started making some decent money, after becoming a tradesman. Everyone knows the story of going through a trade. So yeah, did the roof line myself, looks like shit, but yeah, we will crack on. So the first thing we're going to do is speaker panels, so we can put the seats back in. So we'll head over and check out the seats. So my better half just cleaned these up with about a decade of dust. I pulled these out of a wreck that I had, which is, funnily enough, where I got the motor for the VY. And the LS that's in there is the original motor and 4L60E gearbox out of this. So, and we're slowly cracking on with this as well. Just got the PD16 to go and the diff, so we can do part 3 very soon, and a little sneak peek. So, and my better half is halfway through cleaning this one up for me as well. Alright, so I cut out a bit of cardboard for some CAD and done up a bit of a template. Gonna notch that corner right there because it's stopping it coming all the way across, but that's pretty much what we're going to do. And mount the speakers. Yeah. We'll chuck it on a bit of MDF that I've got some more of this stuff from when I first bought it, and looks like that's fallen down, so we'll fix that up and we'll go from there. Alright, so we've laid the template over, we've marked it out, cut out the templates for the speakers, and I've measured roughly where it should work, and didn't realise I didn't have as much room as I thought. Anyway, Picked up a set of 6-inch 3-ways and 6x9 3-ways, just some Kenwood stuff. A lot of people don't like it. I like it quite a lot. I actually had a really big system full of Kenwood gear back in the day, and made 152 dB, so can't be that bad. Anyway, I digress, we'll move on. So I'll start off by drilling a pilot hole in each of these, and then we'll cut out the holes, and then we'll grab a circular saw, cut it out. Alright, let's crack on. Great success. Alright, we'll pull it out, pull the speakers out, wrap it, make the second one, and then we'll chuck the seats in. So, off camera I did a fair bit. So I have mounted them up, covered them up, and it's turned out pretty damn good. So I've just hooked the battery up that we're going to use in this thing to get the head unit running to test. I've already tested it and tuned it, so this is what we're working with. Both sides are working. Happy days. Now we can put the seats in. Also put a bit of split conduit on that at a later date, so, and tidy that up with some tape. And apparently my light needs charging. Oh, we'll carry on. Also there's my Haltech. Happy days. Also a Pioneer head unit, no CD, just Bluetooth, which is pretty much what everyone's go to these days. I think it was like $200. Speakers were under $200. The whole lot. These days you can get a pretty good system for not much money. All up, probably spent well under $500 for the whole lot. Easily. Well, probably under 400. Can't quite remember how much that head unit is. I bought it a couple of years ago. I think it might have been $250, and then the speakers, I think they were under $150. So yeah, under 400. Happy days. We'll move on. All right. So we have chucked the seats in, and the speakers just hide quite nicely. So next off is doing the surround for the auto shifter. Bought that ages ago. I just busted it out of the box to have a look at it. So we will figure that out next and carry on. Yeah, interior is looking pretty good. I do have to take the whole front end off to align that door properly. It's getting stuck and it looks like shit. But anyway, happy days. We'll carry on. Alright, that's all I got time for this one. I gotta head back to work. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Be good. We'll be good at it.